We all recall the projects promised by the developers in the past. They were all supposed to burn trillions of Shiba Inu tokens, and thus skyrocketing the price of Shiba Inu. But where are they? We are now tired of even discussing it or complaining. But hold on. The Devi team led by Shytoshi Kusama has finally found a solution. The reason we haven't witnessed the promised token burns of trillions has been identified. And not just the reason, but also a solution. This is an urgent video. So, let's not waste a single second of it and get straight to the point. Disclaimer. In surprising news, Robinhood has just moved a staggering 3 trillion Shiba Inu tokens in a single transaction. This massive shuffle has sparked serious concerns within the Shiba Inu community. The sheer scale of this transfer has raised eyebrows because it represents a significant portion of the total supply of Shiba Inu tokens. Such a massive movement of tokens could potentially impact the market dynamics and trigger panic among investors. Whale Alert, a well-known platform tracking large crypto transactions, drew public attention to this massive movement, labeling it the biggest Shiba Inu transaction in the past 24 hours and the second largest in the last week. The disclosed value of the tokens stood at almost $80 million. What's intriguing is that the addresses involved remain unidentified, fueling speculation. This lack of transparency has left the crypto market split between bullish and bearish sentiments. Without clear details, investors can't determine if the tokens were sent to an exchange for potential selling or moved out of exchange for long-term storage. Such ambiguity often triggers panic among investors, akin to hearing a fire alarm without knowing where the fire is. It creates uncertainty and fear, causing some to sell their assets hastily, fearing potential losses. But this is where things get interesting. A brief on-chain scrutiny conducted by the Crypto Basic suggests that the recipient wallet belongs to the leading online trading platform, Robinhood. Interestingly, the sending address also has an affiliation with Robinhood, indicating that the movement was neither a deposit nor a withdrawal from the exchange. Instead, it involved a routine internal fund movement within the platform. Exchanges like Robinhood often shuffle funds between their internal wallets to enhance security or optimize asset management, thereby improving liquidity handling and segregating customer deposits from operational funds. These actions are standard practice for operational efficiency and have no observable impact on the market. And the potential focus on improving liquidity makes a lot of sense. Just yesterday, we've seen some major updates coming directly from the Shiba Inu development team regarding upcoming projects, which has undoubtedly stirred up a lot of excitement. Liquidity is crucial for every exchange. It refers to the ease with which an asset can be bought or sold in the market without significantly affecting its price. Essentially, it's about having enough buyers and sellers to facilitate smooth trading. For example, imagine you want to sell your Shiba Inu tokens, but there aren't many buyers interested. You might struggle to find someone willing to purchase at a fair price, leading to delays or even losses. In contrast, if an exchange has high liquidity, transactions can be executed quickly and at fair market prices, benefiting both buyers and sellers. This large transfer of 3 trillion Shiba Inu tokens from one Robinhood wallet to another could potentially indicate that they are gearing up for increased interest in Shiba Inu. By ensuring they have enough tokens on hand, they can handle potential surges in trading activity without causing disruptions or shortages in liquidity. It's a strategic move to prepare for higher demand and maintain a smooth trading experience for their users. And this theory gains more credibility with recent reports of similar movements from other major exchanges. Interestingly, Arkham Intelligence has also indexed multiple whale movements involving exchanges in the last 24 hours. Binance was observed moving 1 trillion Shiba Inu in 2 transactions. Coinbase transferred 423 billion Shiba Inu, and Crypto.com shuffled 146 billion tokens within this time frame. And now, it seems like it's all falling into place. It's just been revealed that 237 billion Shiba Inu tokens have been grabbed by a new whale following significant Shiba Inu developments in recent days. This purchase occurred following a major announcement from the Shiba Inu team. As you remember, they revealed securing $12 million in investments for developing a Layer 3 solution on top of shibarium. This is precisely what we were discussing earlier. The first wave of buyers is here, and who knows how long it will last. In the meantime, the lead behind Shiba Inu has clarified the purpose of his recent travels around the world. In a tweet, Shytoshi Kusama shared the reason for changing his location multiple times earlier this year. He traveled to Japan, Hong Kong, Puerto Rico, several U.S. cities including New York, as well as Hong Kong, Dubai, and the Maldives. The Shiba Inu community tracked these changes on Kusama's official Twitter handle, wondering what was happening. And if you remember, we were really scratching our heads a lot during this time. We had numerous discussions and theories, but none seemed to fit. Even when we thought we had figured out the secret behind Kusama's movements, it turned out we were wrong. However, despite the frustration, Shytoshi Kusama's actions kept us interested and motivated to keep digging for answers. This illustrates the importance of community involvement in deciphering hidden messages from project developers. If the community loses interest or stops actively participating, the success of the crypto project could be at risk. For example, imagine a group of friends planning a surprise party. If no one bothers to decode the hints dropped by the organizer, the surprise might fall flat, leading to disappointment and a failed celebration. Similarly, in the crypto world, if the community loses interest in understanding and supporting the project's developments, its success may be jeopardized. And now, Shytoshi has announced that his travels were aimed at raising funds for the Layer 3 blockchain to be built. This was crucial because without Kusama's efforts, there's no guarantee that the $12 million needed for the new project called Treat could have been raised. So all his travels seem to have paid off nicely. Shibarium is a Layer 2 solution constructed on top of Ethereum, and the new blockchain will be based on Shibarium, which is a pretty interesting approach. And here's something you need to understand. In a recent tweet, Shiba Inu marketing lead Lucy explained the benefits a Layer 3 solution would bring to the Shiba Inu community. She described adding an L3 layer on top of L2 as like putting a cloak of invisibility over fast-moving transactions. The Layer 3 solution will bring several enhancements, including improved privacy and security. Lucy likened it to adding a second lock on your door, providing additional security features to make everything safer. Additionally, it promises fast and low-cost transactions, compliance to allow auditors to check even private transactions, and many other features. The highly anticipated Treat token, yet to be released, will be utilized on this future blockchain to power its transactions, similar to how Bone is used on Shibarium currently. And here's something very important. The Shiba Inu team has also mentioned that Treat could potentially replace the Bone token as the primary reward token on SHIBASWAP. And this is what's actually huge. As you probably remember, Bone token was initially introduced to the Shiba Inu ecosystem as a crucial token to support SHIBASWAP's operations. Back 2 years ago, SHIBASWAP was a significant project launched by the developers, just before launching a swap for crypto projects became as mainstream as it is now. However, despite its initial purpose, Bone token didn't prove itself effective. With the launch of Shibarium in August, the team introduced Bone as the gas fee token. But having Bone used in both Shibarium and SHIBASWAP created a dilemma. It became challenging for the team to allocate resources and attention to both projects, as they relied on Bone token for different reasons. So now, if I get it right, it seems they want to offload some responsibilities that were tied to Bone token and replace it with a different token. This move allows them to focus on developing both projects simultaneously instead of having to choose one over the other. It's a smart move because it ensures that both Shibarium and SHIBASWAP can thrive without being hindered by conflicting demands on the Bone token. As we all have been arguing and expressing frustration with the developers because the long-promised SHIBASWAP 2 is still not out, and the Shibarium project, which promised to burn trillions of tokens, hasn't delivered these promises as expected. However, with this detail being fixed regarding the Bone token, they might finally start delivering on their promises. This is very good news because it suggests that it looks like the developers are addressing issues and making necessary adjustments to their projects. By offloading responsibilities tied to Bone token and potentially introducing Treat as a replacement, they're streamlining their operations and clearing obstacles that have hindered progress. This increases the likelihood of them fulfilling their promises and delivering the improved versions of SHIBASWAP and Shibarium, which in turn benefits the entire Shiba Inu community. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.